Rupaul and said, Lavoir, please come on, Drag Race. I think you'll make it very far.
I've been singing.
What? But we only
Oh,
have
she knows everything.
90 seconds to show the world exactly who you are. This is my time.
Oh, she's so quick.
The win, bitch. Yeah, no.
Hello Divas, I am Cherry West, the Red Berry of Edinburgh, and girl, welcome back to a new episode of Red Berry Reviews. We're here reviewing the brand new series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK Season 6. It's a new cast, a new episode, and girl, I am so excited. So joining me to review episode 1 and the premiere of Drag Race UK Season 6, girl, we need the queen of all queens, the Queen of London. It's the one and only KIKI SNATCH.
And it's your girl KIKI SNATCH. Fierce Snatch Kiki Supreme. Simmer down, tear not me. I got drag the scene. I know that's right.
Yes. So you're giving us everything today. I love it. How are you? How are you feeling after the first episode is finally out to the world?
You know what? I feel good. I've been sitting on a secret like Victoria, but now Victor is here to tell you all the juice, all the goss, everything in between. It feels good to finally have it out and just, you know, have the world see who KIKI SNATCH is and what I'm all about. And also to just support my sisters on there as well, because it is a fierce cast. I can tell you that for free.
Well, I'm excited to see it. So let's jump straight into the episode now. Before you walked into the workroom, how were you feeling? Because I can imagine it's a long day of filming. So like, give us the rundown of the tea.
So beforehand, like I'm sitting in the hotel, then I'm picked up in a little cab. She said, chauffeur, darling. Picked up, head to the studio, and then like I'm just waiting before walking in front of that little work sign, which it looks like it's big on screen. It's a lot bigger in person. And really? I'm just like, oh, and so I'm standing on the side, and you know when you're just like, you know what, it's actually happening now. And so many things go through my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, am I doing this? Am I ready? Yes, I'm ready. You can do this. Oh my gosh, who's in there? Am I the first one to go on? I can't be the first one to go. Like, so much is going through. Like, is it going to be me last? And then, like, the team and the production at the side are going, okay, go. And they just whisper it. And it's just like, well, now is your time to just walk through, strut, promenade on that, and walk down front and center, say your line, and just let the world know who you are. And it's so surreal.
What did you think? Like, oh, they're going to be easy competition, or like, what did you have any like shady thoughts, or were you just being very congenial and very demure?
Sweetie, I am demure. I'm cutesy. You see how I don't come with a green cut crease. Now, I turned, and it was a shock to see some faces just because I've like met them once or like seen them for years and I just know of them, and it's just like, oh, gaggy. And then I also went, oh bitch, I'm tearing this shit up. Like,
period.
Yeah. These bitches ain't got shit on me. Can I swear on this? I'm gonna swear anyway. Yeah. Like, they ain't got nothing on me. I'm the unapologetic bad bitch for a reason. You know, what you see is what you get, and what you're getting is me. These bitches better be scared. But but like, also I was like, you know what, this is very fierce, and I know that I can now show I'm a fighter. I will fight and end these bitches and just do what I need to do.
Yes, oh my god, I love that. So let's go straight into the maxi challenge. Now the challenge was a cabaret talent show type. Now this is the first time they've ever done that. First time they've ever done that in the UK. Now, when you got the list of categories, where you're like, oh my god.
So I'm gonna show everything that I do. I'm gonna look good. I'm gonna give you the look of, oh, she's like a burlesque dancer, and she's gonna give us sex and oh. But yeah, then come out and give the vocals, sweetie.
I didn't know you could sing. I was like, where did she get this from?
Listen, so many people, like some good friends who I've worked with as well, have been like, bitch, I didn't know you could sing like that. And you know, I keep things under wraps. I keep things like here and there. but it's what I was doing before drag. Like, I got a music degree. Went to college for music.
Yeah.
Almost went to uni, and I was like, I ain't spending hella money to go do that. I'm just gonna do it on my own.
Yeah.
Work at half and do my dues. But yeah, it was what I was doing before drag, and I thought, hey, now is the time to actually just go bring it back, Kiki.
Giving lip sync assassin. So when you pulled out a different thing, I think it gagged everyone, and it was nice to see you do something different, which was really cool. But first up, we have Marmalade. Now, category is Queen of Your Hometown.
Yes.
Okay, so what's your thoughts on this? Now, obviously, you've seen this in person, so you've probably seen the little details that we didn't see on camera. But I really like this. I think it represents her very well. And that headpiece was crazy.
Insane. Obviously, yeah, we all get ready together and like we're helping each other put like the looks on, zip ups, and make sure everything is like, because as much as it is a competition, it is also a sisterhood at the same time. And like when she had pulled that out, I looked and I was like, this bitch is insane. And then like the whole look was together, and just like being behind, we don't get to see from the front the whole like runway and like what they've edited, and to like watch it on that episode and just see her turn that corner covered and then just to reveal such a beautiful beat, like that was a toot to the doot. Like that look was it, and how she encapsulated was insane.
I think Marmalade did really well this week. I mean, from her entrance look was absolutely gorgeous, like the blue and pink pastels, and then going to this runway.
Trans rights, baby.
Well, period. And I just loved it so much. The headpiece was incredible, and it was very strong looks for her. But in the tickety boo,
oh, what you gotta say, baby?
But I mean, it was. We could see the vision. I just don't think the execution was what she probably planned. That's what I think. Don't cancel me, Marmalade. Please come on, River.
I'm gonna message her right now. Hey, Mar. I know what you mean. I think it was a very different choice and a different way to go about like cabaret, and with like everyone doing all different things, which was so more like it was a choice, but then like watching it, like the message, and because it just had a change of pace of just being like, oh, I want to know where her mind's at and what's like engaging. Because at first I was like, oh, okay, we're going with a spoken word. Okay, but then like because of the look, and then just like listening to everything and how her look worked with what she was saying, and it was just so like just sleek, and then the plastic shoes bit at the bottom, it was like, you know what, go on. Girl, you smart, you smart, you know what you're doing.
Yeah, I like that she took a different approach, and I'm glad she used the big platform to send a good message. But yeah, it was a very good week for her. I'm excited to see what else she does in the competition. I feel like she's going to bring the runway looks, and she's going to bring the confessional. She's really funny, like on Instagram Live and stuff, so I'm excited to see what she brings. So moving on to our next queen. The category is Queen of Your Hometown, and we have Kirn Frax. This, oh my god, I loved Kirn's entrance look. I like that she's kind of branding herself with like a bin, because no one's done that before, so it's very different. Yeah. But it works for her. And in the cabaret, the tickety boo, she done something completely different. She went with the comedy aspect, and she was incredible. Like
I've known Kirn for a good few years, and always known that she's a bit like out of the box. Like her brain is neither here nor there. It's all over the place when it's like so structurally just in one place. It's a lot. It's a madness. And seeing that, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. But like doing the song and doing a recipe of being like a maitre d', being a cook, but then putting a weird spin on it. I was like, she's insane. She makes no sense, but it was so entertaining. Well, little Susie, you know, she can do well in a corner somewhere. Well, as long as she don't move while I'm trying to sleep. It's fine.
Oh my god, imagine it came to life. I would shit myself. Moving on to Kirn's runway, now that she is going for the witch I loved this. I think it was really nice. I loved the red details, obviously, because that's my sort of vibe.
That's you. That's you.
Yeah, it was cute. It was nice. Like I feel like with Kirn, I was saying this the other day. Like you never know what to expect. Like.
Yeah.
Like I did not know what Kirn was gonna do for this. So it was really cool. She took the history approach and did this witch look, and her makeup looks gorgeous. Yeah, I really like this look. What did you think of it? Would you wear this?
I think, you know what? I think I would wear. I think I'd do it in a like slightly different way, but obviously everybody has their ways of wearing something. But to see it on Kirn and like how she did it, it was such a different look for Kirn, and it was done so well. It was so fashion forward, and I ain't gonna lie, I ain't no big fashion queen. Like I know how to wear a look. Like I wear the clothes don't wear me.
Yeah.
But also like it was so fashion forward. It was high. It was like the specs just coming off, and I do know of the designer, and it was just like it just suited her so well. It was petite, but then elongated her in all the right places, and yeah, she wore it well.
Moving on to our next queen, we have Lavoir. Now, I want to quickly talk about her entrance line. I found that entrance line so funny. Like, talking about not being on the judges panel. I think that was quite smart for Lavoir. But she looked gorgeous in the cabaret. That song has been stuck in my head since it aired. Like, girl.
Yeah. Rue called and said, Lavoir, please come on Drag Race. I think you'll make it very far.
I've been singing.
But we only have 90 seconds to show the world exactly who you are. It's my time.
Oh, she's still going.
The win, bitch. Yeah,
Oh, I have been singing that literally since it aired. It's so fierce.
It's everything.
And it's like so simple that you wouldn't think it's catchy, but it's...
But it is. Like the changes of being like Shirley and having a little throw of Cher in there, like was done so well, but was still quintessentially Lavoir.
Yeah.
That was cabaret in itself. Like, oh, we're gonna do a cabaret thing. She went, okay, I'm gonna show you the reason why the word cabaret is cabaret, and she just, she gave that.
Definitely. And her runway for Queen of the Hometown, she did like was it a pirate thing? Oh, the smoke's coming everywhere. It was like this pirate thing. It was very pantomime. It was very Lavoir. And she looked good. I hated the wig. Now, the wig fit perfectly. I just didn't like
it. It wasn't fair. I think with that look, like, it was stoned. I don't know if, like, when I was watching it, obviously there was a lot going on at the viewing, getting like people's reactions or whatnot, and like seeing it in person, there was like so many stones. I don't know if you saw that on the runway. So many stones of it. It was done so well. I think, like you said, like pantomime. It was very that for a first run, like for a first runway and for like a hometown look. But then what makes it work? Like nobody could just be like, oh, I'm gonna have like a theatre pantomime kind of outfit and make it work, because that's not, because if it's not you, it's not you. But then that's Lavoir. Like she is she is the cruise ship. She's gonna try, okay, boom, here you go.
Yes, yeah.
And be able to like rock it effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's going to be cool to see, like, I feel like Lavoir's looks are going to be very costumey this season, but I'm not complaining. Like, I think it's nice to see something different, and I love that type of drag. I mean, as you can see, I'm giving, like, pure camp abroad drag. But yes, I'm coming for Lavoir. Maybe I'm Lavoir's drag daughter. Maybe that's what needs to happen.
Hit her up, sweetie.
She'll be like, girl, bye. She'll push me off that cruise ship. Moving on to our next queen. Category is Queen of Your Hometown, and we have Relisa Slaves.
Damn, my girl.
Yes, I'm gonna say this before. I loved seeing the chemistry that you two had together. It was genuinely given like sisterhood, and I'm really excited to see that relationship bond. Like not bond. I'm excited to see like it grow throughout the season. It's gonna be really cute. It reminds me, this is the worst comparison, but do you know how like Viv and Baga on season 1 like went to the corner and had a little debrief and stuff? That's what it's giving, like that fun friendship. Not me comparing you to Vivian and Baga.
That's fine. Who's who?
Well, well, who do you think is who? Who would you say is Viv and who's Bagger?
I would say I'm probably Bagger.
Yeah.
Relisa is Viv.
Yeah.
Just because I'm more of the just like, boom, but still like, Relisa is very like, chill.
Do you think
just stay up.
But yes, the cabaret performance, as I love that everyone did something completely different to each other. She was giving Pussycat Doll, she was giving strip club. I loved it. It was very cool.
She's another one that I've known for years, and we've like worked together. That's my St. Lucian sis. So like seeing her walk, like when I walked in and just seeing her sat at the head table, I was like, oh yeah, absolutely. And she oozes and can just effortlessly give like sex appeals. You won't even be doing nothing too sexy, and you're just like, let me just drooling, because like, yeah, that cabaret, I've seen her do something similar to that, but then every time, it doesn't matter how many times you see Relisa do something, you're always just captivated and encaptured. And I was, yeah.
Her runway look, I love that she was giving her heritage so much. It was so gorgeous, and you both kind of did something similar, but like your own style, which was really nice. And this hair was absolutely gorgeous.
Like, she knows how to do things well. She's very smart. Like, yes, we know she looks like Rihanna. She's got a spitting image.
She does. I was gonna say in the hair especially, like, bitch.
The fact that she did the red loud album version of Rihanna, but then was like, well, no, St. Lucia. And yes, we had, obviously we're both representing our hometown of St. Lucia and big up that, but we had like similar mood boards, but like did it so differently. We did it us and made it work. And I just was obsessed seeing her outfit, how she's done it, and just, I'm just obsessed with Miss Relisa.
I love it. Moving on to our next queen category is Queen of Your Hometown, and it's Lil. Now, I loved this entrance look, the big massive blue thing with the baby.
It was such a look. And the fact that they were both wearing the exact same thing, it was giving very Little Bo Peep with the big like hood, and just like, oh, I'm gonna throw a tantrum.
In the cabaret performance, Tickety Boo, oh my god, when they sat down, I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And then they started patting all the makeup on. It was so funny. I loved it, and it was nice to see yet again another queen take a different approach and do something and take a risk, because that is a big risk. Like, that could have flopped. But it was really funny.
Just having a voiceover and being like, and that's the thing. It was like, if she was just have a quick thing and go, you've got to do it quick, and then just have music, like some clown music of her getting into make, it wouldn't have been the same. But like having the voiceover being like, oh, you can't do this, I know you can, and just like the inner voice that we all have sometimes going, gotta do it quick, or boom boom boom.
No, 100%. It was nice. And in the runway, they were giving very much Manchester. Was it Liam Gallagher at the start? I seen it on Twitter.
I think so. I'm not good with my references.
Near my. It wasn't one of my favourites, but they looked gorgeous. I liked that colour, the neon green. That was really pretty.
The faces.
Yeah, that was pretty. But it was fine.
Would you wear it?
No. You should give it to Kirn to put in the bin. I'm kidding.
The shame.
I was joking.
The thing is, I wouldn't wear it either, because I know I wouldn't be able to pull it off. I'd probably be able to pull off the colour, and the colours that, like, what I would wear is the first jacket when she comes out, and probably that wig where it's like the green overcoat moment. Definitely. Probably actually have a jacket like that. I'd wear that, and I'd wear that wig. I'd wear the colour of the second one, but just, again, in a Kiki way, because everyone has their ways of wearing things, you know.
Yeah, it looks good on them, and it fits them perfectly. Like, it works for them. It's just not my type of vibe. Which everyone's allowed a different opinion. So don't cancel me on Twitter, guys.
No cancel culture here. No cancel culture.
Moving on to our next queen category is Queen of Your Hometown, and it's Chanel O'Connor, my fellow Scottish queen, and their entrance line was one that stood out for me, not just because she's Scottish, but it was very fierce, like the you can't have a fashion season without Chanel or something like that.
Chanel.
That was a fierce entrance line. I like that. The runway was gorgeous. It was very Isle of Bute, and I loved that she wore like a knitted jumper. I feel like she could have done something a bit more.
Make things bigger, kind of.
Oh my god, can we just talk about the Tickety Boo performance? Now, I love the fact when she first got out the bit of paper to like check the lyrics, Michelle was like, oh. And then she sang Happy Birthday. I screamed. I've never been that gagged before watching Drag Race in ages. I was like, I can't believe she done that. It was amazing. I think that deserves an Emmy.
Yeah, it's like it's the small things that like some people don't really think about or just go to do, and it's like, oh, okay, I see what you did there. You're singing. Everybody knows the words to Happy Birthday, but just that little bit of comedy to just throw in there, and also throw off the judges, throw us off, because we obviously
I was shocked.
Like we don't talk about what we're gonna do. We kind of give an idea to each other when we do see each other, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna do this while getting ready into our next outfits, but. Yeah, to just be like, oh, there's God, because you're like, oh, bitch, it's the first episode, and you don't know your shit.
Yeah, because I know Chanel. When she had a microphone and the piano player, I was like, Chanel can't sing. What the fuck is she doing? And it was absolutely amazing. Yeah. Like, it was so funny. Moving on to our next queen, we have Zahira. Her entrance look. Oh my god, it was gorgeous. It was like this big dressing gown, this burlesque type of thing with the hair. Obsessed. But yeah, she did really well. Her performance was very good. The dancing, insane. And I love the song. It's very catchy. And her runway, I love that she brought part of her heritage as well. I think that's really important when you're from somewhere else that's to represent. So I love that, and her outfit and the silhouette was gorgeous. And it was cool that she had
the hair being pageant, big.
Girl, she looks gorgeous. I'm excited to see what she brings to this competition. And her energy, I mean, her with Chanel, when she was like, girl, calm down. It was so funny. But yeah, I'm excited to see what she does. Moving on to our next queen, girl, we have KIKI SNATCH. Woohoo!
Who's that?
I don't actually know who that is. It's someone who sang on their challenge that shouldn't have. Oh. She shouldn't have. No, I'm kidding. Your entrance look, it was gorgeous. Walked in fierce. I knew you were gonna wear a bit of Bang London on Drag Race. I was like, this is Kiki. Of course she's gonna.
Sweetie. And all the catsuits are made from the Kiki catsuit, so why not?
What does that mean?
So when Bang started doing their catsuits, and they did like a few ranges, they had named it Kiki catsuit because it just fit me like a glove, and they were like, oh,
she got her
we have something for you.
Well, yeah, this is your entrance look. It was absolutely gorgeous. And in the cabaret, Tickety Boo, you sang live. We already spoke about that, but I was obsessed. Like,
thank you.
Moving on to your runway look, this was gorgeous. I loved the orange hair. I mean, I wouldn't obviously wear it because I can't, but it suits you very well.
Which is just like the traditional Saint Lucian wear.
Yeah.
That's what the pattern was. So I had it corseted, and then I had a skirt underneath, or a little inside tee. I definitely wore that outfit wrong.
Oh.
Yeah, but also it looked good, so I was like, you know what, I don't mind.
It looks good.
Everything is on a time limit, to be fair, and I was like, fuck. And so I was just like, you know what?
What, did you put it on backwards or something?
Oh no, so it was on forward, but the skirt wasn't over the corset.
Oh, so it's under. So it's not meant to be.
So yeah, it was under, but then also it still looked like it was just like a top kind of moment.
Yeah. No, it worked. Yeah, don't worry.
And it still worked. I looked at it and I was like, fuck, I ain't got time. I'm just gonna wear it like this.
Well, moving on to our next queen, we have Daa Garbo. Her entrance look. Well, yes, don't get that stuck in my head, please. All the songs this season, girl. I love that she came in on brand. It had Daa Garbo on her outfit. I want to do that. I'm stealing that for DragCon. Thank you. Yeah. Very fierce. And then
to make it. She's a seamstress. She made that outfit.
Oh yeah. Oh my god, she said that, didn't she? That's crazy. And in the Tickety Boo, she did a dance number. It was what's her song called? Dance something.
Dance bitch.
Dance bitch. There you go. That was cool. It was nice to see someone. I don't know how to say this politely, but it was nice to see someone older still do everything that young people can do. It was very fierce. Yeah. And yeah, I'm excited to see what Dita does this competition.
I think she could have given so much more. I know where she was kind of going with it.
I'm glad.
Like,
like, this is not making it in the edit, I promise.
It can make it. Don't blame it on the edit, baby. I know where she was going with it, and it was very just like minimalist, chic, like the Marilyn Monroe-esque of it all.
Yes.
I don't know anything about Folkestone or like.
I didn't even know it was a play.
Anything of it. So maybe there isn't like. Respectfully to my Piscean twinsy, maybe there ain't much to Folkestone. Well, yeah. So she just gave like pageant and gorge.
I'm excited to see what she does this competition. I like how Lavoir was happy that she wasn't the oldest, so it's going to be quite cool to see the dynamic of the older group with the youngs. It's gonna be cool. I'm excited. Moving on to our next queen, we have Activa. Now, I loved her entrance look. I loved it so much. Although the wig wasn't I feel like she could have wore like a really glamorous wig. She chose a mullet, which isn't. It looked good. I just think I would have liked to see it with a different wig to then like it would have changed the vibe. To then.
I think the mullet worked, but maybe being more sleeker. Yeah. Like a sleek, like little fringe bit, but then just like.
Yeah.
Like down, because the outfit was fucking insane.
I want that outfit. Activa, I'm stealing it.
I think you would look okay in it.
Okay, bitch.
No, you look good. You look good.
In the Tickety Boo challenge, Activa did an original song, a dance. She gave full energy. She gave full out. I'm glad that she showed RuPaul what she does. She's so fierce. Yeah. I'm excited to see if she's in the bottom lip sync. She's gonna bring the lip syncs.
Little five.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, it's fierce. She just moves around so crazily. Like, I thought Electra was like a full out performer, but girl, Activa's got some competition. Her runway. What did you think of her runway?
Oh, I had to think for a whole second. There was so much going on. The whole dragon. I think. It was structurally put together. It was definitely very, very different from what everyone gave, which to me is a good standout.
Yeah.
I think I would have done it slightly a little bit more fashion forward. Yeah. Instead of just not like actually like being the dragon, because no one's done that for a first runway, and like which I wish I could fucking do makeup like that, period. His face was like, it was insane. And seeing it was insane.
I love the cape with the big poofy shoulders in the back. That was absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if Roger made that, but whoever made it, I want that. It's gorgeous. Moving on to our next queen category is Queen of Your Hometown, and it's Saki Yu. Now, her entrance look was gorgeous. Like the purpley pink.
Like shimmer.
Yes, I loved it. Like, you'd suit that actually. You'd suit that colour really well.
Ooh, thank you.
You need
I might get her to make me a little something.
Yeah, steal it. Just steal it from her. Just steal it. Do a little photo shoot.
Like she did a full-on burlesque cabaret.
Oh, the feathers! Oh my God.
The feathers, and then it's like going wrong.
Bitch, this outfit was gorgeous. Now, I don't know if that feather was meant to come off by accident or if it was meant to happen, but it was funny, and she covered it up well if it wasn't meant to happen. She looked really good.
Like it was all part of it of like everything just falling apart and being like, cabaret, like, okay, shit, that wasn't meant to happen. And it was like her facial expressions did it. She, carried it well.
So yeah, in the runway, Saki Yu did like a bumblebee look, and also the honey from. She looked gorgeous. I love her. She just seems so lovely. I'm really excited to see her this season. I feel like I've said it with everyone, but she just seems so nice, and
that gave like, you know, everyone's got that like auntie, whether they're blood related or just like in the family, that's just like, that's the person that will turn up to an event and look absolutely gorgeous, but you know, really and truly, they're the ones you go to if you're underage and you want to drink.
Well, but I'll find out about that. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you child.
Moving on to our last queen. Girl, about time. There's about 50 of them.
There's a lot of us in it.
There is. Girl, we should just cut some now. No, I'm kidding. But
away, all of you except me.
Thank you. Yes, you are the winner. We've got Charity. Now, I didn't know what she was going to do for her entrance. Now, obviously, I know she's the primary diva, but I loved it. It was very cutesy. It was very demure. It was very, it was cute. It was nice. Yeah, it was cute. I don't really have much more to say about it. I liked it. I liked the wig with the stars. That was cool. I've not seen that before.
She's like a big canvas of art attack, which I absolutely love. And even her person as well, she is a bundle of joy, but she looks like she is. Like, there's people that can just, oh yeah, you're colorful and you look like fun, and then it's like, okay. Like, she is literally just so lovely. Such a she represents how she looks.
Yes.
And yeah, that entrance, I was like, that's done so well, because so many people can be like, yeah, let me throw on like my primary colors and let me just have it like sporadic on a dress and like
that'd be me. Now she obviously did her yoga class. It was I could see the vision. Like, I think all of us knew what she was wanting to do. And some of the jokes landed. Like, a lot of people are kind of making it seem worse than it was. I don't think it was the worst in the world.
It was definitely a choice, and it's like, I think everyone needs to just understand that things are so different, like when doing it, and like watching it was like, yeah, cool, know where you're going with it, know what you're doing, this is fun. It was definitely something completely different to if you're gonna go to, but then if you're going to a cabaret, you're not just going to see burlesque of people stripping and taking their clothes off, or you're gonna get singers and or you're just getting dancers. You're gonna get like a little bit of comedy, like some randomness in there.
The runway look, it was inspired by the Derry Girls. Now, I love the Derry Girls. It's so fierce. I like that she did that reference because she could have done anything. And it was very cute. It was nice. I loved all the stones on the shoulder pads. I think that looked gorgeous.
The small skirt and everything.
Yeah.
I think she looked gorgeous.
I'm obsessed with Chara. I love her. I'm excited to see what she does. And she is coming on Red Bear Reviews next week, guys. So if you wanna see Chara, see if you got any questions, girl, we're gonna have the primary queen. And I'm gonna wear that wig because it's yellow. No, I'm not actually. Imagine.
Can you imagine? You would look like twins. It's fine. Do it. We look like twins now.
Shut up.
Let me go and get my red hair. Hold on.
Yeah, that is this week's episode of Red Bear Reviews with the fabulous Kiki Snatch. Thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you for having me, Cherry Baby.
Yes, girl, you're welcome back anytime. Now, for those that don't follow you, which, girl, I don't know why they wouldn't, where can we find you on all social medias?
So, I am on all platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Threads.
Oh, Fred.
Those are the things. Oh, and Twitter. Oh, X as it is now. Just under Kiki Snatch. That is KIKI SNATCH. You can see it here. I don't know if you're gonna edit that.
It'll be down here, but yes.
It'll be here somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere here.
Left, right, center.
Yes. Or we might not just put it on. We might just not put it on so no one follows you. No,
well, bitch, I hope you can smell.
And make sure to follow me on all social medias at Cherry West UK. Girl, you can stream my brand new single Red's All Over on all streaming platforms. And I'll see you next week with Charity for episode 2. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh my god, let's get out of drag.